What's up, guys? Daemonxel back again with another Eve Frontier video. We are continuing our third-party application spotlight series. This time we are talking about Project Anvil. Let's talk about it. All right, so we are talking about the third-party applications, but before that, you know exactly what I'm going to do. That's right. I'm going to send you guys to the description of this video, which has my referral link in case you want to play this game more than just the 10-day free access trial period in each and every cycle. If you want to buy Founders Access and have access to the game throughout the creative cycle, throughout the roadmap, throughout everything, so you can just play the game whenever you want, go ahead and pop my referral code in. It helps me on the leaderboard and helps me get some grace, and I would really appreciate it. And that is the plug. Okay, so we are doing on this channel third-party spotlights, and that is to highlight builders. And these are the guys that are working with code and everything out in the back end, giving you guys these third-party tools that help you play your game that works outside of the game but helps along, right? Today we're talking about a new project called Project Anvil. And here we are here. I'll have a link to this in the description below. Now, what this project does is it takes I feel, a better look at all the information that is sent to the blockchain. Now, before, they had something called data core, right? Eve data core. And this is what it looked like, right? As you can see, we can explore, we can pull up tribes, everything that is reported to the blockchain is sent to here, and it basically scrapes the blockchain, gives you all the information, the kill mails, killer victims, like that. But after a while, I don't like the UI of this or the functionality of this. So Project Anvil has taken that and made it a lot nicer. Now, this is from the same tribe as Wolf Lackle. Lackle, if you guys remember earlier in the series, we talked about EF Maps. That is the creator of EF Maps. Now, this one is created by Wolf the Blacksmith. That's right. Now, the cool thing is when you go to the front page of this, right? He actually has some lore that he's built into this and chronicles his journey through everything. And it's actually a really good read, especially if you guys want to dip into some lore and some great creative writing. This is a spot for you. But as I was saying, the practical uses of this. All right, so let's go to writer status, right? So in here, you can pull up everything about any person playing the game, as long as it's reported to the blockchain. So let's go ahead and just search me, right? We're going to put my name in here. We're going to search my name. There we go. We're searching. As soon as it comes up. And there we are. So we got that. We selected me. We're going to do it. We're going to do, where is it? 1 second. There we go. It takes a minute for it to pop up, but all right. So I selected my name, and now it obviously it doesn't have access to my Eve wallet, so it's not going to tell you how much Lux I have, how much Eve balance I have, or gas balance. It's not going to give me any of that, but it will tell you what tribe I belong to, how many structures I have out there in space, how many network nodes I have, basically, and where everything is anchored. So this is what they refer to as on-chain hunting, right? So if you wanted to hunt me down, all you got to do is pop my name in, and you'll be able to find me wherever I am in space. Now, in the future, the devs have said that they are going to make the information on the blockchain non-searchable. So we won't be able to do this unless you physically report your things to the chain. So in other words, like kill mails and such. But as far as structural locations, you won't be able to search that down in them. Again, we are in the alpha of this game, right? We don't have a finished product. In the finished product, you won't be able to do this. But as you can see, you can bring up information on specific pilots. You can find out where they're stationed, where they are in the trinary. You can look up tribe status, right? You can see exactly where they stand as well, how many members they have, what structures, stuff like that, their entire everything. Obviously, I'm with the Reapers, so it brings up all your Reapers information. But you can check out Silver. You can check out, Exo Industrial. You can check out everyone here, and it's going to do this. It's going to, every time you refresh, it's going to scrape that blockchain and get you the most accurate information. Now, we've talked about kill boards before, right? We had, was it Alpha? Alpha Strike was the kill board. Now this one has a built-in kill board as well, and as you see, it does have a top 10 list, and it's introducing all the structures. Now we're gonna find out if this. I don't think you could pull up the kill mails there, and that's where this is a little bit different than Alpha Strike. Where Alpha Strike you can actually pull up the kill mails, and unfortunately, the things that are reported it doesn't show you what is killed, right? So you could be like 400 wens, but obviously it's not. The Vulture has done a lot of structure killing and stuff like that. So as we see, number one rank right here is the Fabul, Social Assassin number 2, and Nagura is in number 3. It shows all the kills. Now it also gives you the top tribes by kills as well. It gives you the everything here. Now, again, this isn't going to give you the information of the specific kill. For that, you would have to go to Alpha Strike. Now, I don't know if they're going to add this down the road, but this is the first iteration of this. And obviously, as we move closer to launch day, as we progress in this alpha, more and more features are going to be added. I mean, just look at EF Maps, right? They have so much added into that project currently. So you can get smart assemblies as well. You can see every smart assembly, where they're located. Obviously, I still has me selected as pilot, so it's going to show you all my stuff, where everything is. Now, with the patch today, see, unnamed. With the patch today, it's not going to tell you where portable storage is, right? That's part of the change that was made with the patch. So with portable storages, they are not reporting to the chain. So anything else besides portable storage will be reported. That would be portable printers, refineries, refuges, anything at your L points, all your different types of printers and refineries, your shipyards, everything like that will be shown on the chain, except for, um, except for those portable storages. Sorry, it's late and I need more coffee. Besides that, I mean, that bears the can the devs, if they can make the portable storages off chain, goes to show that they could probably make all the other structures off chain as well, which would basically eliminate, chain hunting. All right, the next category we have is SSU search. So you can search for specific storage units within solar systems. I don't know how it's going to track the inventories. I don't have one set up, so I can't really search for one. But you can go ahead and play around with your own information and see if it brings that up for you. Manufacturing, this is just a spot holder right now. Obviously, there's nothing really to put in there, but it's going to be a blueprint planner so that you can calculate your jobs, what you're going to need, stuff like that, and so on and so forth. And obviously, diagnostics for everything that's going on with the server. So I just like this a lot more so that it is it's easier on the eyes than this Matrix style thing. And it's easier to search. Obviously, Data Core still gives you everything up in your face 100%. You can still search, I believe, here. Yeah, you can still search here. But again, in Project Anvil, I just like the layout a lot nicer. We can search basically everything. So it's a beautiful thing. I think this is a great project. If you guys want to stay up to date with current projects or different projects, what you want to do is on the official Discord. I'll bring this over here. On the official Discord, under the Builder Showcase, it shows people's projects, what they're working on, what's putting up there, and you can always go out and try these things. They're fantastic. Now you do have to I forget where on here. I just did everything. Oh, roles. If you go to roles right here and you have to select what roles you want. So if you want access to the builders or the hunters, you have to basically select everything that you want here and you'll be able to be given that role so you can see everything on the official Discord. Well, that's everything right there. Short and sweet. I'm trying to give you guys a little bit, smaller, digestible videos, especially on some of these spotlights. And definitely support your builders, especially if you have them in your own tribe. And guys, go check it out. Right, I'm gonna have a link to this in the description below for you guys. And until I talk to you guys again, have a great week. Have a great weekend. Fly safe. And remember, here on this channel, we are always one vision, one purpose, one front. I'll see you guys in the next video.